Okay, I live in Dallas. This is about Texas football, and it's a big thing in that state. But you know that. You spent time there.
Yeah,
it's
for
huge.
sure. Yeah.
High school football is huge, and in some ways can be really, really demeaning for some kids. It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough, because if you don't play football, who are you in that environment? But, you know, there's a lot of good guys out there. Thank God there's a lot of good coaches, really wonderful people. And they are focusing on the children. You know, the entire town is focusing on their kids, which is good. It means they were going to spend time with their children. But of course, the pressure to win is really, it's a kind of a madness, and it sometimes becomes like what we see in this film, you know, with this guy who's lived his whole life. He makes his living off being a winner, and he has found a way to do it, and he has become a god in this little place, and you better not get in his way, you know.
He's a tough cookie.
Mm-hmm, he is.
It's pretty scary. You know, you'll hear this today, but I had a high school football coach who totally ruined football for me.
Yeah, right.
And broke a clipboard over my head at halftime. Just he was a maniac, and we all never stood up to him, and we all wished we did.
And this is it, and this is the movie where, you know,
I get to vicariously stand up against Coach Trigstead now, which is
that's it, Coach Trigstead.
Coach Trigstead. Get out of my life. Hey, I want to talk about Barry Switzer a little bit. Did you spend any time with him?
I did, actually. He was in the film, the little piece, and he was quite good in it. But the little piece that he was in didn't make it to the final cut.
What did you guys talk about? You guys gab football most of the time? You try to learn from him? Or?
Not too much. No, I just you know, he shared a couple of thoughts. You know, not too much. It was only one day. We one evening. You know.
He's kind of a bigger than life guy.
He is indeed. He's a very charming guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
But when you look at the film, have you seen the film all the way through?
Yes, I have.
What's the one thing that you want to maybe prepare or help an audience with that this film is really about? At the hard core of this film, what's it really about?
For me, the hardcore of this film is about young people moving into their inherited world, what they've inherited from the adult world, and having the difficulties of coping with it, you know. And it's almost like a rite of passage. You see these kids approaching these problems. One of the problems being this insane attention to the winning of this particular football team, and the parents' attitudes toward it, and having to survive this as best they can, and then working out their loves, their passions, their questions, their friendships, and just getting through it, and they do. And it's very moving to me, the way the values that they find to live by in the middle of all of this, you know, insane energy.
Did you ever, you never worked with David Lean, did you?
No, never did.
Did you know him at all?
I met him at one point.
I just finished a book on him, and
wow.
I'm so fascinated with him.
I would be interested in that book.
It's the best book on him I've ever read, and it's by Kevin Brownlow. And he's quite an eccentric human being.
Who, Kevin or
David Lean?
David, yeah.
Yeah, very good, but an amazing filmmaker.
Oh, it was indeed.
And I would imagine you know, because I know you've directed before, that you start looking and start thinking cinematically.
Yeah.
A lot of times we go back to him because he did things that you can't really do anymore.
Well, he really was He was one of the great ones.
He was.
Thank God for these great guys, you know, and the guys of the past. I look back at the masters of the past, and when I talk to these young kids that I'm working with, all these fine young people in this film who are my friends, I say, look at the masters of the past. You know, study these guys. Don't just take what's going on today, and don't just take, you know, what's popular and the fad of the day, but look at the classics and try to make classics for the new generations.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good work,
always.
too.
Yeah,
Very nice work.